If the investigation is quick, we might be able to get the trial in the mix too. I don't know how long the trial is though. I'd imagine after this investigation, the trial's gonna be short because I feel like Ben kind of incriminating himself. I feel like what's going on is Ben took the bait, or I guess Trio took the bait, thinking, "Oh, yeah, I'm gonna end up with Regina after we frame this on Max." But really, getting rid of either Max or Ben was enough for her and Acro to get together. You know what I mean? Because it's probably Acro. We haven't met him yet, and we're about to. We're about to meet Acro. My stream's up. I actually got this set up pretty quick, which is refreshing. Let me get some water and then we can get in the mix. I think we got mic check. Let me see. How do I sound? All right, cool. Cool, we are locked. Let me mute my laptop. All right, so I should be able to see everybody's comments and shit. So I'm guessing she's worried about Max, because for a second I was like, why is she sad? But no, I get it. December 29th, 3:03 p.m., Wright and Co. law offices. Nick? What is it? I got a confession to make. I'm terrible at figuring out magic tricks. We'll do a little bit of voices, but not too many. Magic tricks. Yep. Magic tricks are by their very definition tricks, right? But I can never figure out the tricks when I see them. That's because the tricks are performed by pros. They do it so you can't guess the trick. But the trick Pearly showed me was incredible. Okay. Pros did a magic trick? What kind of trick was it? Let's see. It looked like she pulled the end of her own thumb off. Oh, the good old finger trick. Are they going to show that? That'd be cool. Okay. First, she put her right thumb next to her hand, and then it just separated. She could move it up and down and everything. It was incredible. Really? Was it kind of like this? What? How did you do that? Wow, Nick, you're like a real magician. See, this is why I just can't figure out magic. I'm no good at it. Especially hard tricks like flying away from the scene of a murder. You'll take all the fun out of magic if you keep trying to figure it out. That's true. Well, we know what to do. We gotta move to the big top. Let's go to the detention center so we can get some info from Max if he's here. He might be able to direct us to who to look at when we go to the circus, because maybe no one will be there, then we have to go check on Max. Oh, my sweeties. You mind hurrying up and getting me out of this place? We're doing our best, Max. Just hang in there. A little while ago, some people from a local TV station came by. And since I'm a famed magician, they said, let's make you your very own special or TV special. Really? What kind of TV special? Maximilian Galactica, The Great Prison Escape. It would be aired live. Hey, that sounds like it would be an awesome special. If he loses, hello? Come on, bro. But if I do the special before I'm acquitted, they'll never let me out of here for real. Well, it would surely be an unnecessary addition to your troubles with the law. That's what I was thinking. But the production staff is already working on the show. Okay. I'm second guessing myself. Relax. My stealth. If you don't get me out quick, I'll have no choice but to stage a real prison break. You seem awfully calm about that possibility. I'd have no choice. It would be a contractual obligation. That's show business. Buddy. The night of the crime, you didn't happen to fly into the sky, did you? Here is how everything went down, sweetie. At the time of the murder, I was sitting in my ringmaster's, or I was sitting in the ringmaster's room. Him stuttering right there, that is a dead giveaway. He definitely did it. Not to mention, flying off into the sky is just, it's not just something I can do at will. I don't care what the stoogey clown says, it wasn't me. Max, do you mind teaching me the trick behind flying? You'll have to forgive me, sweetie. The difference between me and the cheap imitation magicians is that I keep my mouth shut. I don't teach people tricks, but I will say this much. It's much harder than you think. I was thinking about this in court today. I've got a favor to ask of you. Anything for you, sweetie. be friends with the other performers in the circus. Fabulous. A great joke. Why would I be friends with a bunch of hacks like them? But I've won on the world stage. I won the International Grand Prix. International Grand Prix. Performers should always look to perform on the world stage. But the performers at this circus are completely and utterly devoid of ambition. That is something that I can simply not tolerate. Ambition, huh? Something about what Max just said rings true to my ears. Oh my sweeties. Want to hear all about the Grand Prix, don't they? To be honest though, I've told the story like 100 times already, so it's a bit boring. Now, I'm thinking he got framed because of the Grand Prix initially, right? Then we find out he's kind of a prick. So now it's like, okay, well, they just hate him because he's a prick to work with. But we could have a few, because everybody's got a motive for killing the ringmaster, right? Or for framing, not only for killing the ringmaster, but also for framing Max. That's why it's got to be two people. Because if you kill the ringmaster, why did you pick him specifically? Maybe Acro lost in the Grand Prix by doing super jump, and then he lost to Max, who actually flew instead of jumping. He used the whole gimmick where he flies. So he wanted to get rid of Max anyway, because he all of a sudden he ends up working at the same circus as him. He's like, fuck this guy, bro. And then on top of that, you have Regina. She wants to, I still think it's her. She wants to kill her father because he killed her lion, So, yeah. We still don't know why the lion got killed, though. That's something we need to figure out. Welcome back, by the way. To be honest, though, I've told this story like 100 times already, so it's a bit boring. We're sorry to make you tell it again. You must not have heard me. I am really sick of telling the story. But what can you do? I'm Maximilian Galactica. I suppose I can tell it again. Voila! I almost read that as Viola, and I had to reread it to make sure. Anyways, here, take a look at this. I just happen to have a picture of the Grand Prix with me. Okay. Let's look at this picture. Do I see anything off? There's Max. He's got the hat. He's got the cape. Okay. There's a trophy. We haven't seen the trophy. I think the trophy... Did we see the trophy in the pile that that Money stole? I don't know. I don't know either of these girls next to him. Just look at that fabulous stage. That's the first stage that I ever flew on. I flew right over the audience. The crowd erupted into applause. At the time, I thought to myself that I could die right then and die a happy man. I'll never forget how I felt that night. The emotions, the acclaim. Wow. By the way, I think everyone who is a performer should get to experience that feeling. I just wish I could explain that to other people in the circus. That's incredible, Max. I won a trophy too. Hey Nick, how about you buy me a trophy? It's not how you earn a trophy, Maya. My sweeties. You can have this picture of my triumph. Just make sure you show it to all the other members of the circus. Ooh, look and learn. That's what you should tell them. Hold on. You know what, man? Officer Man kind of cool, bro. He kind of swaggy with it, bro. He really just be in his own lane, minding his own business. Don't be bothering nobody for real. He might have said something like maybe once or twice, but really he just be doing his job. You know what I'm saying? I wonder how he felt about that whole Damon Gant thing. He must have been pissed. So I'm thinking with this picture, this is going to give us a little hint as to who could be jealous of Max winning the Grand Prix. That might be an important detail. I'm just off the top of my head, I feel like the only person who's going to care is Acro. I don't think anyone else at the circus cares. But he hasn't talked about Acro at all. Has he just never met him? Did Acro refuse to perform because Max was there? I don't know. Learn how to get thrown in jail? Yeah, Phoenix. Bro, for real, low key, maybe that's the move, you know? Be the guy in the background just hearing everything. Hearing all about the bro, we need to get him as a hold up, wait a minute, let's get him as a witness. I should have said hold it, that would have been perfect. Alright. Anyone at the front gate here? Very big circus entrance. You hear that? It sounds like two people arguing. Uh-oh, here we go. Alright, let's do it. Are you ready? Oh, they're fighting each other? Yes. Wait. Quit your whining. Let's just give this a shot already. Alright, let's go. Roll, roll, roll. Oh, yeah. Okay. You got some rhythm now. Roll, roll, roll your boat. Roll, roll, roll. Are they doing like a harmony? Okay. Hold up. What are you doing? Gently down the stream. Come on, you know that. I'm trying my best, but Trillo, this just isn't going to work. Do you enjoy saying dumb things? You're going to have to be on your own someday. If you can't handle something as simple as this, what are you going to do then? Hello, Ben. Hello to you too, Trillo. What are you doing here? Can't you see we're on a secret crash training course? I'm sorry. Secret crash training? Whoa. Crash training? Wouldn't it be crash course? Wouldn't you just say that? I don't know. Whatever. I'm not going to think too much about it. Yes, Trillo wouldn't give up until I said we'd try out his idea for a new routine. Okay. They're trying new shit. I like that. Yes. Correct. Like Ben Triloquist. Absolutely. So we're trying to sing in a round for our new ventriloquism act. I'm sorry, I'll stop. In a round? You mean you can really do that? That's incredible. See, even they are surprised by the idea. I told you. They're not the only ones that you've given, or you even surprised me with your idea. Did I read that wrong? I need to relax. Just relax. It's okay. You could read stuff wrong. It's normal. Once we've got a grip on the basics, then it's just a matter of practice. You think so? Oh, I almost forgot. I wanted to give this back to you. Ah, there it is. Now that I've got this ring back, it's time to take one more shot at Regina. Does he... Okay, so I guess you don't really need it anymore? Are they trying to imply that he's like all friendly and cool now, or whatever, that he didn't do it? I still think he did it. I know that you're already testified in court. Nothing like a good ventriloquist act. Exactly. You get it. Let's go. Let's go. See, I knew you were going to be cool. You want to talk about what we saw, right? Yes. Well, at first we thought it was the old man. Just looking at his walk and how he acted, right, Ben? Huh? Oh yeah, that's right. But then we said hello and didn't even get a reply. Not to mention he was draped in all those gaudy symbols. What would you have thought if he wasn't wearing those symbols? What do you think, Ben? What? I would have thought it was the ringmaster. Something just isn't adding up here. I wonder who they really saw. Okay. I was hoping I could ask you about Regina. I'm completely serious about her. That's why I'm waiting for her even now. $31.16. Okay, just making sure. We're for sure locking this motherfucker up when this is over. Really? That's so sweet. But if if you really wanted to see Regina, shouldn't you check out the tent? Huh? You haven't got a clue about things, do you, sweetheart? Huh? Waiting like this is part of being in love. How so? If you had a clue, you would know that waiting is such sweet, wonderful torture. I don't know about that. When your body aches for your partner's love, that's one of the best parts. Yeah, I knew that. Poor Maya. She's so red, she looks like a vine ripe tomato. Ventriloquism. So how is this new routine working out? Will you two just take a chill pill already? Our routines are secret. We're going to take the ventriloquism world by storm. I'm going to keep doing it. It'll be a real revolution. That sounds incredible. But let me make one thing clear. We're not going to take on the world just because the jerk said we should. That jerk. Max Galactica. Okay, they're taking his advice. Interesting. Okay. Has Phoenix just been getting unlucky and everyone has been coincidentally not lying directly this whole time? I would think we would have Cyclops more often. True. Honestly, when I don't see Cyclops a lot, at least after the first chapter, I can't help but think that there's going to be some bullshit that comes up. Or since the second chapter, actually. Like, I just feel like I'm going to be at a point where I need something, and it's going to pop up at the worst time. That's what I feel like is going to happen. I think we're going to see a lot of them, actually, for Mo. Because if you remember, they were talking about dealing with Mo's problems after the trial was over. I know she was saying she was going to have to talk to Gumshoe. But, you know, there's always that little post scene before they finish the whole episode where you talk outside in the lobby. So I think that's probably going to happen. Performers should aim for the world. Who does he think he is? Trillo, you seem to really be fired up about all this. Psyche-locks, not Cyclops, yeah? I have no clue. I'm going to keep saying Cyclops because it sounds cool. Trillo, you seem to be really fired up about all this. He needs to realize that he isn't the only one who can conquer the world stage. You're right. Mark my words, Trilloquist, will win the Grand Prix. You'll go straight to jail, bro. I promise you. You're the man now, doll. Row your boat. Will be the key to a glorious victory. That's a rainy parade, but wouldn't a more mature song be best? Hey, you gotta start somewhere, right? You know, that's a good point. That's a good point. You know, more people, when they learn to sing, don't be trying to sing other people's songs. Sing, you know, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, sing Row Your Boat, you know what I'm saying? You know, sing, what is that song? The Cow Jumped Over the Moon, something like that? I don't know. That song gets stuck in my head sometimes. Don't screw this up. You've got to be a part of this too. Okay. This is when we present the photo Max told us to present. So let's get into it. Would you mind taking a look at this? I guess you don't need to look at this after all. Okay, so he doesn't care about this photo. Interesting. That's very interesting. So maybe they are trying to pin it on Ben. Or maybe he did it. Maybe Ben did do it, and he's definitely going to go to jail. But then, like, if he does it, the people who told him to, are they just off scot-free? I don't know. I know they shouldn't be, but in this game, is that what's going to happen? You know, we'll see, I guess. This will be over by Mo. This will probably be Regina. We haven't talked to her in a while. Let's see what we got going on. Exactly. Exactly. Because a lot of times when people go, it's always one person. I don't think, like, even Red White, I think only he went. I don't think the girl who was with him went too. I feel like she should have, because she was tampering with evidence. But I don't know. Usually it's only one person. But I guess maybe there's a first time for everything. Maybe this is setting a precedent for something later on where there's a lot of people who go. I don't know. Huh? Where's Regina? I don't know. If she's with that tiger, I don't want to find out. Let's hurry up and get out of here. Hey, Nick. Kind of a chicken, aren't you? No. I'm just allergic to wild tigers. Right. Is someone going to be in the ringmaster's room? Ooh, who's in here? Who's in here? Max and the ringmaster had their talk in this room. It could have been... I just took a second to look at his jacket. Yo, bro, I might be cooked. I played The Great Ace Attorney. It's a spinoff, and they allow multiple witnesses on the stand. They're like three. 3 witnesses on the stand is crazy. That sounds like Judge Simulator, which I should play one day. That could have been when the ringmaster put on Max's costume and went outside. Right, that's what I was thinking. I thought he put on his costume. Why would he do that anyway? Was it really that cold or something? See, it's just weird. Or did Regina... No? I don't know. What if, okay, hold on. Hear me out. So, the ringmaster has to give, Max a raise, right? Okay. He doesn't like Max either, right? We never really heard that, but maybe he doesn't like him either. He plays it all cordial, all cool, but when Max is like, hey, yo, let me get with your daughter for real, he's like, hell no, but he pretends to be cool about it. And he's like, hey, yo, it's cold outside, bro. Let me borrow your jacket and your hat and your white roses. And I'm going to go outside and I'm going to go talk to Mo because I got to, you know what I'm saying, I got to fire Mo because he, you know, he got to go so that I can pay you extra money. So he leaves. He's got the box with the toy inside that belongs to Mo. Someone else kills him because they thought he was Max. Because remember, it was kind of hard to see outside because of the snow. And it's nighttime. So they killed the wrong guy. Maybe they never wanted to kill the ringmaster, but he was dressed like him. It was an accident, right? And then when they killed him, but that don't make sense. That don't make sense. Because Mo saw them for sure in Max's costume. So maybe they killed him and then put on the costume? Because he had his jacket on still. I don't know. Just something to think about. Why did he do that anyway? Was it really that cold or something? I don't think there's anything in here for us to look at. I do see something. What's this? Is this always here? This is where Ringmaster applied his makeup. It's got a collection of most understated colors. Shocking pink, for example. This one says it is 100% all natural organic mascara. This one says sensitive enough for a baby, strong enough for a mind. Ringmaster must have been really concerned with his skin care. Very metrosexual. Oh, I think we read that before, but I feel like so maybe the Raymaster used to be a mime back in the day, but we didn't see any picture like that, so I don't know. These are all the trophies in here. I don't know if any of these is the Grand Prix run. Let's get out of here though. Part of me wants to look at that envelope again and maybe it's something different, but it's probably not. I don't see anything in here that looks off from what I can tell. All right, let's go. Let's go to the cafeteria. I don't think anyone's gonna be in here though. It's still dirty, man. Clean up, bro. What are y'all doing? They still haven't cleaned. Exactly, they still haven't cleaned this place up yet. If Hurley got one look at this state of this place, she slapped whoever was in charge across the face. Remind me to never invite her to my office. I don't see anything out of the ordinary. All right, the bottle's still there. Let's go ahead and I guess we gotta go show this to Mo. Is he really gonna have that much of a big deal about it, bro? I'm just kind of surprised he would actually care. There's no way he's outside, right? Lodging House Plaza. Oh, it's you two. You look like you just got hit by a truck. Shouldn't you get some rest?
I'm taking a rest right now, pal. I've been listening to some crazy clown's life story. Miss Von Karma told me to come down here and do this for her.
Okay. Yeah, I figured as much.
Let me tell you something, pal. Listening to that old clown sucks all your energy.
Yeah, this is like the only voice I have that's good. It's the only one, bro. Every
time he's done talking, he looks at you like you should be doing something.
I think he's waiting for you to laugh at his jokes.
I know that, pal. Do you have any idea how much your face hurts if you fake laugh too much?
When I fake laugh, it just makes me actually laugh. Francisca really set you up bad this time, didn't she? If you ask me, she should be listening to Mo herself.
No way, pal. You're not gonna get me to backbite a woman with a whip. No way.
Why are you defending her?
Prosecutor McCarmer's always got her eyes on us. And every time you definitely don't want her to show up, there she is. Don't show up, don't show up, don't show up.
Looks like she's wound him up pretty tight.
She's directly above us as we speak.
Oh, shit. This man is terrified. How's that possible? I'm not doing the Von Karma voice, by the way. It just sounds like it's racist. Now that I think about it, but I don't know. We'll see. According to the
cloud, the culprit jumped from here and disappeared into the sky. If that's what happened, it means the killer passed right by this window, pal.
Oh, I see. Who lives in that room behind the window up there?
The acrobats got his room up into
I got this.
The acrobats got his room up on the 3rd floor, it seems.
Above us, huh? So she can get to high places. So she can super jump. She's the killer. Let's go. Let's go. I knew it. Super jump is real. This is super jump gate, bro. This is like the Watergate Hotel, but this is the super jump hotel, right? Pretty soon,
Miss Von Karma's gonna start her investigation up here or up there. So don't get any ideas of going up to the acrobat's room. Got it, pal?
I'm definitely going up there, but you're not gonna stop me. Francisca Von Karma. Once she's done with her investigation, I think I'll go up there and check it out. Okay, so she probably won't be done till we're done talking to Mo, I guess. I don't know. It didn't even give me an option to go up there just yet. Whoa, he's not in here. Mo's not here. If he was here, he would have been able to tell even from or even before you stepped into his room. I'm sure you would have heard him laughing away. Nah, bro, go up there as she's doing her investigation. What bad could possibly happen? She will throw us literally out the window. I think Von Karma would kill us straight up. Because I feel like since she's like got like a winning streak, if we're dead, who's gonna beat her in the court case? When she's like, yeah, Gumshoe did it. What do you think he was laughing at all when he's all by himself? Ooh, does he laugh at all? That's kind of sad. Little did you know I'm Mo in real life. I literally have a dad joke book. If you don't believe me, pick a number between 1 and 151. I have a dad joke book like right next to me right now, and I will read a joke to you if you pick a number. I'm dead ass too. I I always thought she was I always thought she was just thinking up jokes, or he was just thinking up jokes. He must really love his work. It's at 117. All right. As a lawyer, the number of wrongful convictions shouldn't surprise me. After all, it's just a trial and error. Or it's just trial and error. I fucked up the punchline, but that was like literally perfect for what we're doing. I don't know why whenever someone picks a number, it always matches perfectly with whatever's happening at the time. Or the other person's like personality. I find that very interesting. It's got a few more on here. Oh, we got another one. I know. Here's this one here. This one's even funnier. All right. I confronted a mime today. He did unspeakable things. It's on the same page. There's 3 more. I'll read the other ones. Why not? We're here. I went to a dentist's funeral yesterday. I guess he's filled his last cavity. Damn. That one's fucked up. Okay, this is a question and answer one. This one's a little different. Why would a golfer wear 2 pairs of pants? Oh, this is easy. You can get this one. You can get that for sure. Let me give you a chance to guess. If you don't want to guess, I'll just say it. Yes, exactly. In case he gets a hole in one. And the last one, did you hear about the dancer's birthday? It was a tappy one. See, that one was terrible. The other ones were pretty cool. Is there anything we can investigate in here? I still want to know about that hole, but he said he jumped through it. So where do we go now? Like, Mo wasn't there. How do we even go? There's got to be a way, right? Do we go here? That's his room. No. He didn't care about the... Can we talk to him still? No. Is there anything we can present that'll, like, trigger something, probably? Do you know anything about this? No, I know nothing about that. So there's some sort of oversight going on here. Did he see this? This would be interesting if he saw the box. Nah. Alright. Alright, so there's something I missed somewhere while we were investigating. Why is Regina not here? You know, why is Mo not here? Isn't that weird? Like, yeah, that's true. Maybe go back to Max. I don't think... I'm gonna examine this envelope real quick, and then we'll just go back to Max, I guess. This is the table he used when visitors came to see him. Ew. That's mud caked on the table. Someone with terrible manners must have put their shoes on the table. Nick, didn't even think about providing a reenactment for me. I wasn't. How uncouth do you think I am anyway? Okay, nothing about the envelope. Alright. Yeah, we might as well just go back to Max, I guess. And if not, we can just go to the office and ask Maya, see what she says. Let's present... Maybe we can present a profile to him that might be important. Okay. Let's try it. What about this person? Unfortunately, I don't have... Okay. Ah, my sweetie pie princess. She must be really lonely with me all cooped up in here. Actually, she was laughing and rolling around with her tiger. She's my special someone, and I am her special someone. Uh-huh. Very complex. Okay. Just between you and I, he wasn't a bad guy at all. I can say that for sure. Yeah. That was nice. That's the first time I've ever heard you say something nice about someone, Max. He must really have been a nice guy. Maybe now you gotta go in the cafeteria and just start throwing stuff out. Okay, yeah. I appreciate it. I got you, bro. What about this person? Okay, okay. We got him to say two things there. That was interesting. I don't know if there's like an item we can show him either. I don't think any of these are like new to him necessarily. But he told us what to do with the photo. So we have that direction. Let me see if we present some people to him. You mind taking a look at this? Okay. Probably gonna say something about Regina. Wow, nothing about Regina. You fuck a Russell? No? Okay. Alright. Let's go back to the cafeteria, why not? How did you know? Alright, here we go. Oh, hell! Why are you here? Are you cleaning up? Bro. I don't know if I want to do a voice for him. It's gonna fuck up my throat if I try. I can just talk like me. I mean, I fit the role perfectly. Right. Welcome to the wonderful, the fabulous, the cafeteria. Yikes. He's in an awfully good mood. All right, you know what time it is. Riddle time. Why does everyone cry when they eat Mexican pizza? Okay, hold up. Why does everyone cry when they eat Mexican pizza? What's on him? I never had a Mexican pizza. Why does everyone cry when they eat a Mexican pizza? I don't know that one. Let's see. Okay. Come on, you can answer this. It's easy. Because cafeteria Mexican pizza is possibly a weapon of bowel destruction. Buzz, wrong. Try again. Okay. What do you think, girly? Oh, I got it. Okay, hold up. Okay, cook. Okay, what is your answer? Because they are in the cafeteria. Exactly. It's an incredibly sad place, that cafe. I get it. What's going on? He's being too nice. That's a good point. He is being a little too nice. Alright, we're going to talk to him first and then we're going to present. Today's been a really crazy day, hasn't it? You're telling me. I didn't think it was going to be so tough. Tough. Yeah, I thought a tough crowd. That's what you call a crowd that refuses to laugh. For instance, it was such a tough crowd this morning, I had to smash watermelons. I told them all a great story and even great jokers and even great jokes, but no one busted out laughing. You even used the famed "no shoes, no shirt, no service" joke. Exactly. How can you not laugh at a stunning comedy like that? All you are, dude. Do I have brain damage? I know I wrestle, but like, what is going on? Are you 100% sure about your testimony today? I saw what I saw, I swear. That creep just flew through the air? It wasn't exactly flying per se. It was more like floating. The silhouette of his face made me positive it was Max. I don't see a Cyclops. He must be telling the truth. Okay. Now we present, oh wait, we gotta back out and then present. Yeah. Right here? Alright, what you think about this grand photo? Ah, not this picture. He showed it to you guys too? Huh? You've seen it as well? Well, you know what they say about Maximilian Galactica. He really gets around. Oh yeah. That was actually a good one. I had to take a second, but I caught on. That's actually pretty clever. Because like solar system, shit, running circles and shit, you know what I'm saying? He didn't just show me the picture. What do you mean? He showed me his bust too. Let me tell you, that thing is enormous. Brother. It's in the picture, I think. Oh, is it the belt? You know what? That's interesting, because he's got the hat, the cape, right? I feel like that belt would stand out. He'd make us worship it every... Wait, no. No. I was just reading the dialogue. No. He'd make us worship it every day. What the fuck? He made us bow to his greatness. No, you don't. He's got a big bust. No. No. I just want to get better at reading. That's all. What the fuck? That's why I'm playing this game. It's not like that. I wouldn't mind hearing more about... No, you... I fucking hate streaming. I'm just gonna read it. I wouldn't mind hearing more about Max's buzz. Not that I'm into that sort of thing. Okay, bro. Alright, dude. Max set us up, bro. What is this bullshit? Max's bus. Max's bus should be on the smoke table. Oh, okay. Alright. There's nothing over there. Really? Oh yeah. When was it? I'd say 5 days ago, all of a sudden the bus disappeared. It disappeared. If you want to see it, there's a photo of on the bulletin board over there. Okay. This is the murder weapon. That's why we can't find it. That's why we can't find the murder weapon. This is the murder weapon. They killed him with the fucking bus thing. That makes perfect sense. It still sounds terrible. I thought I was onto something. I thought I could save it by revealing that that's why I can't even, bro. I can't win. Max just had to put the picture up. His thing is really cool. Nick. I want someone to make a bust of me. Sure, as long as I'm not paying for it. Max G bust. Bro. Bronze statue taken from cafeteria for the crime. Is there anything else that's changed about this place? Nope, nothing changed that I can see. I wonder if he's actually thinking about this or if he is setting up a bad joke. So Money took the statue. Let me look at the court record. I mean, it is kind of shiny, right? So I could definitely see if I could definitely see them taking it. What's weird though is if it was bronze, it would be brown, but it's green, so it's rusty. Kind of like the Statue of Liberty, how it's green now. I'm pretty sure it wasn't always green. Talking about his bust, by the way. Nope. I'm drawing a blank here. A quiet mo is a good mo in my book. I guess there aren't any things that could have changed, huh? Well, there is one teensy tiny thing that does seem different. You gonna talk about Acro? Tell us. Well, on the morning of the crime, over on that bulletin board, this piece of paper was posted front and center. See, I was trying to be funny so you could laugh, not so you could weaponize this ridiculous predicament that I found myself in. This piece of paper was posted front and center. Piece of paper. It's torn, so I don't know what it said, but I could see its title. I'm just glad you don't know how to clip anything. That's all I'm happy for, because this would be a travesty. It'd probably get like a shit ton of views, and everyone's like, "Oh, this is what he's known for." Talking about, never mind. Yikes! It says to the murderer. Ooh, murderer. Yep, that's what it says, but the rest of it is ripped off. Ooh. And I don't know who posted it. When did you find this? The morning before the murder. Before the murder. Yes, the Raymaster was killed the night after the paper was discovered. Who in the world posted this thing? Okay. Maybe we can get some DNA. You know? Posted in the cafeteria on the day of the crime, then torn dates to the murder. That's a really, really weird thing to do. Like, to put that on the bulletin board is nuts, right? That's ridiculous. I'm just saying. Like, that's just like you're not even trying to hide it. You know what I mean? I know how to clip. I'm just not doing it. Good. I'm glad of it. I'll ban you. Nick, I think we better follow up on this important lead. Okay. Who would have wrote that shit? What do you think about Money? Can I present that to him? Because that's what I think took it. Maybe he would say that? I don't know. Sorry, but I don't think I know anything about that. Okay. I see. After all, I'm just a clown. I can see Mo's a clown, but I get the feeling he's not your average clown. Oh, he's not, bro. Low key, I fuck with Mo though, bro. I feel like he get a bad rep. I feel like people should be a little nice to him. You know what I mean? He's not so bad. I went the wrong way. I like how his music follows him wherever he goes. Oh, y'all got the same music. Never mind. Okay. What do you think about this right here, buddy? You got an opinion? You want to take a look at this? Okay. Now that looks really suspicious that he was stutter when he sees that. Okay. Nothing about it? Okay. No reaction on that kind of makes me feel like he didn't do it. It's probably accurate though. We should probably go talk to Max about this. I never said that. That never happened. Never said it. You have no proof of that. I never said that. I just saw your comment. Let's go back to the lodging house. She's not done. I'm gonna assume she'll be done when we're done talking to Max, I guess. Anyone in here? No. Okay. Okay. You might find this really interesting, Max. Check this out. Do you know anything about this note? The morning of the murder, it was posted on the wall in the cafeteria. I don't know. I do know all about that note. When I read it, my heart really skipped a beat. Your heart skipped a beat. While I was enjoying my morning tea, the ringmaster and company entered the room. And company? I guess it wasn't really a company. It was just the ringmaster and his sweetie pie. Or my sweetie pie. When the ringmaster read the note, he turned an incredibly bright red. All of a sudden, he tore it off the wall and shoved it into the pocket of his tail. Ooh. How do we not find that? Because I definitely checked this coat. How did we not find that earlier? Unless they took the note out of the coat. Really? Out of curiosity, what in the world was written on that thing? Let's see. Uh-huh. Oh, I don't want to steal the fun from my sweeties. Go and find out on your own. I'm sure you can find it somewhere. You might also want to ask my sweetie pie princess. I mean, she's not fucking there, bro. Let's talk about your bust. What about this? Fabulous. You like to see me sign this for you? No. Is that what's sticking out of his pocket right here? Well, Phoenix reprimanded Maya for wanting to pickpocket a dead person's coat, so that's why. Oh, that's why we never did it. Got you. Good little cover up so that it's not a plot hole. I love that. That was good detail. That's awesome. That's how you do it, bro. That's good storytelling. I'm trying to do that in my book. Hey, do you see that? There's a scrap of paper shoved in his pocket of the tailcoat. You know, I got a feeling I know what that is. I bet that's the other half of the note that Mo gave us. Let's hurry up and check this thing out, Nick. Okay. I knew it. It fits perfectly with the other piece. What does it say? To the murder. I have conclusive evidence of what took place. Meet me at 10 p.m. tonight at the Lodging House Plaza. Oh, I get it. Let me theorize. He killed the lion, and he probably told Regina he did it for one reason, but he actually did it for another reason. So now he's been caught, and now he's nervous about it, so he's gonna go talk to whoever it was, and then that's when they kill him. I guess he just happened to be carrying Mo's stuff in the process when that happened. That's my guess. Wait, you're writing a book? Yes, I'm writing a light novel. I've been writing it for years, though, so don't get your hopes up when you're going to read it. It's going to be a long time. Tonight at 10 p.m. That's when the murder took place. Now we need to find out who called out the ringmaster. Okay. Can I look at that? I know we read what it says. I just want to see if there's any more detail, just in case. There we go. I knew there was going to be a little bit more. To the murderer, you haven't forgotten what happened 6 months ago, have you? I have conclusive evidence of what took place. You write too? That's pretty fucking cool, bro. There's a lot of writers in my family, but like, I don't know if anyone's really published anything. I think my older sister did, but that's about it. Meet me at 10 p.m. tonight at the Lodging House Plaza. Okay. Something that happened 6 months ago. So we might have to just ask people kind of vaguely, hey, you remember anything that happened 6 months ago? Is that going to be an option? When they have this music going, bro, shit's about to get crazy. What genre do you write? I'm kind of curious. Now that you say that. I know you did it. Do you mind taking a look at this? So he doesn't care about the whole note either. Okay. Can we just ask him in general? No. Okay. Let's go. Maybe we go back into the big top. We go to Mo because Mo knows about this. No. Mo's in the cafeteria. Oh no, where did Mo go? No, 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 no. Don't be Von Karma. Don't be Von Karma. What? Mo's gone. There's a message on the bulletin board. I'm hungry, so I'm off to get some hamburgers. Love, Mo. Hamburger. You always want a hamburger, Mai. You're never gonna get one. Wherever I feel like it's fun. It's always fiction, though. Writing a dystopian currently with my friend. Oh, that's pretty cool. Little teamwork action. Are you writing in their drawing or are you writing it together, like as a group? Just thinking about it is making me hungry. It's a good thing I already ate. All of a sudden, I need a burger bad. I haven't had a burger in a long time. All of a sudden, I need a new partner bad. That's fucked up. You know you like you some Maya, bro. Stop playing. Stop playing, Phoenix. We all know. We all see it. Okay, here we go. We can show it the gumshoe. Let's go. Lock in. Hey, Detective Gumshoe. I'm sure you did a good job, as usual.
Well, I'm done with the investigation of the acrobat, finally. But with Miss Von Karma?
That must be her calling him. That ringtone doesn't have any significance, it seems like. Nick, what is that? That beeping sound?
It's Miss Von Karma.
Huh?
Every time I hear that sound, she's usually not far behind.
Uh-oh. We ready to get together, but we just started, so we got like a quarter of a chapter. Okay, bet. That's pretty cool. Some sort of pager or something.
If you don't mind, pal, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here quick. See you, pal.
I didn't know that Gumshoe could run that fast. So much for being so flatfoot. Never seen a grown man so afraid of a girl still in her teens. Well, let's go inside. It's freezing out here. The winds are... Oh! As biting as lashes from a whip. Uh-oh. I was just playing, bro. I was never going to go in there. We were actually going to go in Mo's room. You know what I'm saying? Do a little play with the juggling toys, you know? He got a trampoline in there, actually. I mean, it's broke, but, you know, we were going to, you know. Gumshoe actually might be at the entrance if you want to go chase him. We're not going to stop you. He's flat-footed, so you got that. I think you got that if you try to catch him. Von Karma. She really did appear. It was a real battle today in court, wasn't it, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Did you happen to jump out and scare us like that? Or did you have to jump out and scare us like that? What can I do for you? Tomorrow will be the day my dream finally comes true. You mean the story of my defeat at your hands, making the national news? Ha ha ha, national news? You possess such a small sense of scale. The global news, Mr. Phoenix, right? Your miserable plight will be known internationally. I think she might be overestimating the importance of a win by just a smidge. I don't even know if I want to show her anything. She might just take it. That would be nuts. Hold on, let me save just in case that's something that she does. I doubt it, but that'd be kind of crazy that if she could just take stuff away from you. But I might have to for plot. I don't know. Miss Montgomery, it appears you got your hands onto something big, huh? Ha. I'm amazed you picked up on that much. Anyone could. You couldn't hide that look of victory with 10 paper bags over your head. I've got conclusive evidence and conclusive witnesses. Need any more hints? A conclusive witness? You must mean the acrobat, right? I'm putting in the summons for him to be called as a witness as we speak. It's the final nail in your coffin, Mr. Phoenix, right? Yeah, I get it already. You want to beat and destroy me. I can't worry about her. I've got to try and find out more information myself. Oh, she got back up. Why do you keep giving Nick the evil eye? It doesn't matter if you prove the defendant guilty tomorrow. Nothing will be able to bring your dad back. That's... Why did you say that? My dad? Must mean the esteemed Manfred von Karma. Of course, your dad. I know you miss him. Enough out of you. One more word and you'll get a mouthful of whip. That sounded crazy. Now, when did I ever bring up my papa's name in this? Or any other conversation? Then what's this revenge thing you're talking about? You wouldn't understand, Mr. Phoenix, right? I have to see him again. One more time. Oh, she's a huge fan of Edgeworth, probably. And we scared him away, I guess. That's why she wants revenge. Him? That's what I'm guessing. I'm sure you know whom I'm referring to. Miles Edgeworth. Oh, hell no, bro. Now what? Oh, okay. I got a notification, but I don't see your comment, so I'm just gonna hope that, just gonna hope I'm safe. I think I'm safe. Alright, cool. I'm sure you know to whom I'm referring. Miles Edgeworth. What? Edgeworth? Mr. Edgeworth? Miles Edgeworth? The hell about him? Miles Edgeworth. How would you even bring him up? You haven't forgotten, have you? Do you know who it was that trained the gifted prosecutor Miles Edgeworth? Manfred von Karma. Exactly right. It was my papa. That means that Edgeworth was... Hold on, let me try again. It's weird because sometimes you'll comment and I'll see it on the PlayStation, but I don't get a chance to read it because it goes away too fast. And then I look over to see what you actually said, and it's not on here on my laptop. That means that Edgeworth was right again. Miles was like a little brother to me. Huh? Little brother? Edgeworth and Nick are the same age. I can't believe you said you want to give my mouthful. No! I saw it that time. It still didn't pop up here, but I saw it that time. No. Dude, there's too many clips, bro. I'm never beating the allegations. I'm always going to be the Gooner channel. I hate this. The man who inspired me to become an attorney. I fought against him in a few cases. I shouldn't have said that either. I can't win. A little after that case was over, he vanished. It was your fault. It's your fault he's gone. Huh? It's the truth, isn't it, Mr. Phoenix, right? Nick, what does she mean? Edgeworth was never quite the same after that case, and then with the case after that one, he never set foot into court again. And then one day he just vanished. You know what sucks? Because you weren't here when my channel first started. I have it unlisted, but my most popular video is nuts. I didn't even do anything except let the wrestlers do what they do. I didn't control them. I just commentated over it, and it got like hundreds of thousands of views, and it got a bunch of fucking dislikes, and it kept getting like pushed up to like my top video all the time, even after I had made plenty of other content after that. So I had to unlist it because it was just overtaking all the other stuff I was posting. I was like, okay, let's get rid of that so I can actually promote my other content, because it just seems like it was always getting pushed to the back by that one video. It was She-Hulk versus the Black Cat. It was in a wrestling game. All he left was a simple note at the prosecutor's office. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death. That was 1 year ago. And that video was like literally 14 years old too. And I think I was 13. It was a few months after you left to go back home. True. I don't get to tell people that too often. Most people don't. Well, as you can see, you're the only one here. There's hardly ever anyone in the stream, so I never really get to talk about my channel that much. Mr. Edgeworth, he's dead? I don't believe it. He's still alive. I'm sure of it. Somewhere in this world, he's still alive. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death. Of course he did. You ruined his reputation as a prosecutor. You effectively killed the prosecutor in him. Just like your victory muddied the honorable name, Von Karma. I'm going to find him. And then I'm going to teach him his rightful place with my own two hands. Damn! You gonna beat him up even more? What the fuck? Nick, about Mr. Edgeworth. I already told you this once. Don't make me do it again. Don't bring up his name in front of me again, okay? Nick. Miss Von Karma, what? I don't know if you are God's gift to prosecutors or not, but I've had about enough out of you. Him too. What in the world happened? This dog is all bark and no bite. He's already been defeated. Regardless, I have nothing to inform you of today. Tomorrow will be the greatest courtroom battle this country has ever seen. Nick, let's go. We need to talk with the performer on the third floor. I'm sorry I brought it up, Nick. Oh, even in the picture, I don't see the trophy in there. He's in a wheelchair. See, that's what I'm thinking, bro. I think she likes him. And I remember watching someone play Phoenix Wright, but I don't remember all the cases, especially these ones. Like Justice for All to the next one, I don't know what happens. So I don't know who's guilty of what. But I could have sworn her and Edgeworth end up together in some weird way. Something like that. I don't know. December 29th, Lodging House, 3rd floor, Acro's room. He's in a wheelchair. Now, I feel like this is some malarkey. I feel like he's totally fine. You must be Phoenix Wright. Yes. Pleased to meet you. I'm Ken... I know what it says. But I also know what it sounds like. I'm Ken Dingling. But here at the circus, everyone just calls me Acro, and that's exactly what I'm gonna call you, Mr. Acro. Um, how do you know my name? The detective told me. He said you definitely show up here. Acro, you're a member of this circus as well. That's right. I mainly performed on the tightrope or the flying trapeze. How do you say that? Tra- I think it's trapeze, but I'm not sure. I never said that. Now you're just lying. You're just lying. You're a liar. Nowadays, all I perform is my wheelchair. You still tightrope on the wheelchair? That's kind of clean. Acro, why did you join the circus? When I was a kid, my parents failed miserably at business. Then one night they decided to run away from it all without me. Damn. The only person who was willing to take my parents' place was the Ringmaster. The Ringmaster took such incredible care of me, he was truly a lifesaver. Interesting. So just like Mo, it's like, why would he kill him? You can't really see it, but it's possible. Trapeze. The Ringmaster took such incredible care of me. He was truly a lifesaver. It seems like the Ringmaster was truly a saint. He was. That's why I decided to do something very important. I decided that I would devote my entire life to finding a way to repay him. And now, look how someone repaid him for all the good in his life. It's such a shame. Sometimes I think he was almost too kind. Perhaps he was too kind to performers. Perhaps he was too kind to his daughter. I wonder if he spoiled Regina. Regina's so cute. She's truly a princess. Truly a princess. Are you sure that's a good thing? Oh! I see you, Acro. She got tired of being treated like a princess. She wanted to be treated like an adult. No, 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 no. He's 26, by the way. No. Do I detect a hint of a grudge against Regina? He doesn't have a grudge against Regina. He's got a grudge against the Ringmaster because of how he was treating Regina. And maybe she kept coming up here to take care of him, and then they grew close because he's in a wheelchair. And then, and now I know what happened. We know what happened now, guys. He came to the area at 10 p.m., opened the window, put the bust inside. Fuck! Put the trophy inside of the cape, right? Put it inside of the cape with the right roses, and then drop it down from the window with some sort of rope onto the Ringmaster and kill him like that. So he didn't hit him with anything, like to Mo, it didn't like he hit him with anything. No one saw him get hit with anything, basically, right? So he kind of landed on the Ringmaster and then floated back up to his room. Because Acro can't move, but he can just drop something from the third floor, and that'll for sure kill someone, right? I can't believe I said that shit. Oh my god, bro. I can't win. It's so ridiculous. Why did they have to call it that? You could have called it anything else. It has multiple names and you picked Bust? Damn it. I'm sorry to ask, but why are you in a wheelchair? The nerves in my legs were badly damaged. You can't walk now? I can't even stand now. And since I live on the 3rd floor, I can't even leave this building myself. That's awful. The accident happened during an acrobatic section, right? Oh, come on, bro. 3 of them? I told you. I told you it was going to be at the worst time possible. Good thing we got an hour before I have to hang it up. 3. Let's look at what we got. We got money, who might help us. We got the note right here. We got the trophy. I'm just gonna accept my fate. It's the bust. We got the bust right there. I'm gonna put emphasis on it to make everybody uncomfortable too. Does not help. We could probably present Regina or the ringmaster too. We just gotta listen to him. I think we got this. We might have this in the bag right here. It doesn't seem like Acro's injuries were acrobatic in nature. What's on your mind, Mr. Wright? Well, exactly when were you injured? It's been almost 6 months since I was hurt. I injured my legs during practice. I'm not referring to it as anything else other than what it is, alright? It's just a regular, simple, normal. No, doesn't help. That doesn't help either. Nothing helps. Six months ago. Oh. Wow. Okay. So now I'm thinking there was never a lion. All right, think about this. Regina's never left the circus. She doesn't know animals really. We had the real tiger, but the lion there might have actually been a lion. There might have actually been a lion. Never mind. But the lion definitely had something to do with his legs being fucked up. For sure. That the lion had something to do with that. And because he attacked Acro, that's probably why the ringmaster had to put him down. But Regina doesn't know that. You know? Huh. And maybe him getting the tiger, maybe that triggered Acro. Maybe he doesn't even like Regina. Maybe he got triggered by him getting the tiger after he had just got hurt. And then he drops the bust on him. Are you generally okay, my guy? Seems like it's taking the toll. I don't know if I should answer that. I stopped by yesterday and noticed that you weren't in your room. True, we were up here and he wasn't here. Good point. I was at the hospital all day yesterday. Ah, you went there for rehabilitation? What about the murder? Of course I knew about it. I spoke with the police before they showed up to allowed me to go to the hospital. Before I got a call from the prosecutor, I was convinced that it was all a dream. Huh? I just couldn't believe it when I saw what I saw. Is this okay? I thought it was gonna be Salak too. What you saw? Geez, that sounded really ominous. What did you see, Acro? That night, I was in bed sleeping when I heard a huge sound coming from below my window. See, the scene of the crime was right below your window. That's when I looked out the window. What did you see? He was flying straight up into the air. He? Maximilian Galactica. What? That's when I saw that's what I thought he'd say. Okay. Now with the bust, It's kind of hard to not be able to think that, it's not Max because of how the bust was designed to look like him, I guess, for whatever reason. Which is kind of weird. I guess they made it after he won. So having the bust and the jacket floating after you just seen this guy do that stunt before, you're like, oh, okay, he's doing it again. You know? Because why would you not think that the bust was Max? So now I'm just doing it on purpose. You're absolutely positive that it was Max you saw flying? I'm absolutely sure. There's no doubt in my mind. Now, let's think about this. There has to be some doubt in his mind because he's also a performer too. If he tossed the coat on the bus, where did the coat go? Right. Right. Again, where's the bust? Where's the coat? Max isn't wearing it. Right? And Regina didn't have it last time we saw her. It's just weird. It's like there's so many missing things that if we found it somewhere, it'd probably be a dead giveaway, you know? Maybe he wasn't here because he was hiding the evidence. You know? Maybe he can walk. Maybe he can walk and they were like, yeah, we're not going to have you perform. It was 6 months ago though. But he said something nerves in his leg, right? So it's not that they're broken, but maybe he was scared of the lion or the tiger. It scared him, like legit scared him. And he's like in shock and he couldn't walk or whatever. But now he can. I don't know. I'm absolutely sure. There's no doubt in my mind. Nick. How is there no doubt in your mind, though? That's the part that don't make sense to me. Before we do that psych lock thing, you know what I want to do? I want to talk to Max about Acro and see what he says. That might help us. I want to see what everyone else has to say about him. Is Mo back? No. You know what's incredibly nice? That there are no red herrings in Phoenix Wright. We'd all be so cooked if there were, since every piece of evidence given is always used in the end. Right. Imagine there's a piece of evidence that you never use. Yo, that would fuck me up. That would fuck me up. Because you could go down the whole tangent and think you know, and you literally don't. You have no clue what you're talking about, you know? What's the difference? Alright, nothing to say about Acro? Okay. I was just curious. Let's go. Mo's probably not back. I don't see why he would be. He has something to say about other profiles. He might have something to say about Acro. What about this person? Fortunately, okay. Alright. We probably have everything then to talk to him, I imagine. Oh shit. Okay, there is someone else to talk to. I figured. That's not very funny. I feel like I missed what you're saying right there. No. I got a bad feeling about this. Nick. Wonderful. Today's special must be filet o Phoenix. Stay healed. Oh, Maya, Nick, it's you guys. I'm sorry. I guess I made a mistake. Mistake? Yeah, a little one. I was thinking of teaching whatever primate was out there a lesson. But I was expecting more of a monkey than a human. A monkey? She was going to try to get rid of, money. It's a pity what happened. happened to the ringmaster? Dad? Everyone loved him, didn't they? He must have been quite a man. He was. I love my dad so much. I hate to say it, but she doesn't seem all that broken about her father. Yeah, it's still weird, bro. I don't know, the word red herring kind of reminded me of the Scooby-Doo character, legit named Red Herring. Wow, I don't know if I remember that one. I've seen a lot of Scooby-Doo. I don't know that one. The red herring guy? Or girl? That one went over my head. I remember I had this is random. I had a Scooby-Doo pillow. And I swear, like, I would, like, hallucinate sometimes at night and think that his face was changing. And then whenever I would look at him too much, I'd have, like, a nightmare. And it wouldn't even be the pillow hunting me. It'd just be, like, some scary shit that would happen. Which makes me think there might have been some sort of scary moment that happened while I had that pillow. And it just, like, forever fucked me up. I don't know. That's why I feel so lonely. And that I won't be able to see him for a while. For a while? Yeah. When Leon died, I talked with my dad, and he told me that when someone dies, they just become a star in the heavens. Star? Yeah, I'm gonna torment you for as long as you're in the comments, my friend. That means that my dad is looking down on me from the sky. That's why I love the night so much. I can see everyone who's gone. If someone dies, they just become a star in the heavens. It's kind of sweet. Her saying that she loves the night means she must have been awake during the time of the murder. Which makes sense because they were at the cafeteria. You know, they just had the little performance stuff, rehearsals and shit like that. Did she ever go outside, though, is the question. Well, that backfired. I bet you there's no way that Maya believes that. What do you mean there's no way I believe that? Do you think that one day I'll be a star too? Of course. You really think so? Yeah, you will, I think. I got a feeling that everyone is doing great up there in the sky. I wonder if everything's alright with Regina. Maybe she's got a weird way of coping, you know? Maybe she's not actually the one who did it. I'm gonna keep pointing the finger at her, though, because I'm an asshole, but, you know. Okay, let's present this to her, see what she says. After we talk about Money the Monkey. Just to go back and clear something up, why do you want to teach Money a lesson? Because he's a meanie. He got something that means a lot to me. Something that means a lot to you. It must be something shiny, right? Actually, it's a stage costume. It's got a lot of spangles. It's really beautiful. You should see it. We should? When the costume gets hit by the spotlight, it dazzles. Hey, Mr. Attorney, huh? If you saw that monkey, you'd get my costume back for me, wouldn't you? It's really important to me. I'm gonna say gladly. Leave it up to us. Guess there's no turning down that request. Yay! You're really gonna do it. Alright. Alright, so now we gotta present a few people to her real quick. First, this guy. Ah, it's Acro. Is he in his room today? Yes, he is. He just came back from meeting. Well, we just came back from meeting with him. I hope his legs get better soon. Acro's so incredible, especially on the trapeze. The trapeze is that enormous swing hanging from the top of the tent, right? Yep, that's it. I really want to see him up there again. Acro the Acrobat. That's strange. Acro doesn't seem to have many nice things to say about Regina, but Regina seems to like Acro just fine. He's probably just trying to not incriminate himself, bro. Or maybe he was pretending to like her to get closer to Russell so he could kill him. Which would be nuts. Getting close to the daughter so you can kill her dad? It's fucking crazy. What you know about this note right here? I know you know something. You better not lie. I know you know something about this. You ain't gonna trick me. Regina, have you ever seen this before? Go ahead and lie. I know what that this is. Really? Well, it was in my pocket for a while. It was in your pocket? This piece of paper was in your pocket. I guess I noticed it was in there around breakfast time. Oh shit. Okay. So Acro probably tried to frame her too for it, I guess. Like maybe because she was getting spoiled. He didn't like that she was getting spoiled, right? So perhaps that's why she can't find her other jacket that she wears. So she had to wear this one, which has the note in it. I guess I noticed it was in there around breakfast time. Breakfast time. Yeah, I always take Acro his breakfast in the morning. That's when I also take out the trash in his room. Then I go to the cafeteria and eat my own breakfast. So so he doesn't even like her and she's bringing him food? Bro, this is fucked up. I feel bad now for thinking it was Regina. That's when you realize the piece of paper was in your pocket? Yep. But since I'm not a murderer, I just figured it belonged to someone else's pocket. And then what? I wonder if the person who lost it was in trouble, so she put it up on the bulletin. Oh, you know what? She didn't even read it. Because think about it. She probably just saw the piece of paper in her pocket. It's folded up. See how it's like folded? Got folds on it? So it's probably folded up and she didn't even open it. And she just put it on the bulletin board and didn't even think twice about it. Plus she's always in the cafeteria. Or no. Cafeteria. I think since she's always in the circus, her outlook on reality is so warped that she didn't even think anything of the threat. She probably was like, oh, this must be like a circus act or some shit. You know what I'm saying? They about to go do something crazy. Blah, blah, blah. And just hung it up on the bulletin board so they can do like a magic trick or something, right? You know? I don't know. I'm trying to give her the benefit of the doubt. I'm trying. Assuming that she didn't do anything. But if she did, it's up. I did. I stuck it up there. How'd you know? So it was Juno who put it up there. When did this happen? The morning of the murder, I think. That explains a lot. Okay, that's why Mo saw it in the morning. I wonder who wrote this. Let's say Acro did it. If he did, and Regina comes up there to do stuff, did she see the bust, or was it already gone? True. I wish we could... Oh, we should present that picture to her. I wonder who wrote this. Okay. Found Regina's part in the morning of the crime. Okay. Hold on. You know what this is? There's no denying it. Max is cool. I want to try flying someday with Max. She's already flown off into her own little world. Nick, I want to try flying too. Okay. I'll think about it. What about this photo right here? There's no denying it. Okay. She's only got positive stuff to say. Oh, did we not present this to Acro? I don't think we presented those things to Acro yet. Can we talk to her more? No. Let's present some profiles to her. What'd you think about Ben? That guy? His name is Ben, alright? Yeah. You don't know him? Oh, she thinks the puppet is a real person and doesn't talk to Ben at all, probably. That's fucked up. I don't know. He didn't really catch my eye. He's friends with Trilla, right? Wait. We're the ones asking the questions around here. Alright. She's gonna say something nice about Mo, right? She's not gonna call him pathetic. Come on now, you like Mo. He's been a good friend to my dad for a really long time now. My dad always said, when it comes to who I can entrust the circus to, it's definitely Mo. Yep, that clown is one lovable stooge. Don't you think so, Nick? No comment. Okay. Hey, Maya, do you know if Max is doing okay? Well, I don't think I'd go so far as to say he was okay. I hope he comes back here real soon. She actually... Damn, I feel so bad pointing at her for so long. Bro, how many episodes has it been? I'm sure he's going to come back here, right, Nick? There's no way he'll lose with you helping him, right, Mr. Attorney? Of course. If I'm right, you're right. Okay. Okay. Good one, Nick. Okay. Let's go. Cafeteria is more details. More details. I almost went back to talk to what you call him, Acro. Something. Oh, he's got the burgers. Let's go. So we know it can't be Mo. Wait, I know what it is. It's burgers. Let's go. Burger time. Let's go. I wonder if Ben likes Regina and he's projecting his feelings into the puppet. That would be weird. Or if he just made up the storyline that Trillo likes her for. You know what? That's a better way to look at it. I was calling him a pedo for a little bit, but you know what? Maybe he's just trying to make her laugh, which is really nice. If he's doing that, that's incredibly nice. It's a little weird, but it's really, really nice for him to do that. Give her some entertainment like that. You know what I mean? That would be a sick thing for Ben to do. Cut him some slack. You know what I mean? Cut him a little bit of slack. Let's end the stream with me being nicer to some of these characters. You know? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Bistro du Cirque, aka the cafeteria. What language was that? It smells so good in here. And those burgers look great. She's drooling like she's some sort of crazed burger monster. The burger monster. Oh, because she hasn't been out of the circus, so she has never, like, experienced crushes or been crushed, and so he's trying to... Exactly. He's, like, trying to fill... Yeah, he's trying to help her, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's growing up or whatever, you got, like, hormones and shit. He's helping her deal with that with a puppet, which would be really, really cool if he was doing that. I wish he would just actually talk, though, but, you know, that's a nice little way to look at it. My burgers are the best. Juicy meat. Toasted buns. No. Fourth. No. Special sauce. No. They are absolutely irresistible to anyone with a hankering for a burger. One bite will send you into burger heaven. Hamburger heaven. I bet. I can tell by the smell. Whoa, I'm getting hungry though. Hungry too. Those burgers must have some kind of special power. Now that the ringmaster is gone, what are you going to do? That's all I've thought about the past 2 days. Everyone loved Russell. You've heard Acro's story, haven't you? Like how he was adopted when he was younger? He's calmed down a bit now, but he was livid when he heard about the murder. Acro was so upset that he said he couldn't go on. He was that upset? Yes, he was. Anyways, I gave it some thought. Maybe I should give up on trying to be a half-baked clown. I've been thinking about trying on the ringmaster's shoes. What, really? Look how serious he is right now. Max would still be an issue, though. Max? He may be a bit mean and hard to work with, but it's hard to argue his importance. He's probably the reason the circus is still around. A lot of what he says is right. Oh. All that's left is to see if everyone can get over the tragedy. You know? The tragedy, you know. What is he talking about? Yeah, what are you talking about? Okay, now we're going to know what happened 6 months ago. He's going to tell us. Get over what tragedy, Mo? Huh? Don't worry about it. It's nothing at all. Don't you get no fucking Cyclops. You better not do that shit, Mo. Mo. He must mean the tragic death of the ringmaster, right? Yes, that's it. You're right, girly. Dang. Correctamundo. Doesn't he mean ding? Mo, I mean no disrespect here, but are you lying to us? No, not at all. What makes you think that? Just the way you say if everyone can get over the tragedy seemed a bit strange. It sounded like you were talking about something from a long time ago. Mo, I'm right, aren't I? No, Mo, just one. You better only have one. It's about 6 months ago. You suck. It was just a little accident. Give me a break. Us old men have accidents. I wear big pants for a reason. 6 months ago, eh? We don't know what happened 6 months ago. Who the fuck is gonna tell us what happened 6 months ago? You care about this? No. We got the whole note. Let's see here. To the murderer. That's far from polite. Where did you find the rest of this note anyway? Maybe it's best if I didn't tell Mo where we found it. Don't worry about it, Mo. If I didn't need to worry about it, you shouldn't have shown it to me. What the fuck? Why would we not tell him? He gave us this picture, right? Yeah. True. Good point. Alright, lock in. Get over it. Mo, please tell us what happened 6 months ago. What in the world went on at the circus? Okay, there's no need to look so scary when you ask me. Hey, look over there. Some juicy burgers. Let's eat instead. Unfortunately, I'm more of a grilled chicken sandwich man myself. I like fried chicken sandwiches. Actually, I kind of got an idea of what happened back then. Mo, you said something about an accident? This wouldn't happen to that's the cause. Oh, this wouldn't happen to be the cause of that accident, would it? The cause of the accident is what we need. We need the cause of the accident. We don't know who caused the accident. Okay. The cause of the accident. Okay. The cause of the accident. Ben, you can help me, right? Come on, Ben. Ben, come on, bro. Come on, Ben. That boy Ben. What's up, Ben? Come on now, Ben. Boy, Ben. Come on, Ben. God damn it, Ben. Yeah, I'm going to. While I was on my way there, I just feel like talking to him for a second. I'm just glad Von Karma's not here right now. Alright, big homie. Three questions, okay. About the wheelchair, okay. I have to ask you, how were you injured? I'm sorry, I thought we talked about this. It was an accident that happened during practice. Yes. Unfortunately, acrobats are prone to all sorts of injuries. He's lying. If that were the real case, he would have no reason to keep it a secret. Ak, are you really telling me that a practice accident was the cause of your injury? Do we present this note? Yeah, they pretty much do. I feel like the note, because it says that there's more to it than just practice. Damn, bro. Someone has to know what happened 6 months ago. Let me examine his room. Is there an outfit over here? Right. It just says that there was an accident. You're right. You're right. Huge pile of trash. Motorcycle. Tuba. Hey, it's a picture of Regina. Well, she is a shiny beauty. No objections here. Oh boy. We didn't take the picture? Okay. Interesting. But her clothing piece is not there. Maybe Max knows? Maybe? We have the whole note. Did we ever show Max the whole note? I don't know if we did. Let's see. Ooh, there's more. There's more. Here we go, Max. Okay. He's not in here. Bullshit. I must have taken Max in for questioning again. There really isn't anything that we need to ask him right now anyway. That's bullshit. Come on, bro. You're... Oh, wait, he wasn't going to tell us. No, he wasn't going to tell us what the note said. That's what it was. You're right, I guess. Look, man, help me. Help me. Help. This guard monitors the visitor's room. I wonder if he is bored. He doesn't even try to glance over this way. God damn it, bro. I don't see any way out of this. We're stuck between a rock and a hard place. There's no way we can solve the mystery of a criminal flying by tomorrow. I was thinking, do you really think the criminal flew through the air? The only one who thinks that is Mo, right? He says that's what he saw. That's true. Mo looked awfully serious when he said that. Do you think he might be trying to frame Max? If that was it, he would have simply said he saw Max. That would have been enough. There's no reason why anyone would believe he flew. But what if the criminal really did fly? There's only one person who could do that, Max. You really not helping my confidence here, Maya. Any ideas? Everyone seems to hate Max, Ben, Trillo, Mo. They all have nothing nice to say. The magician that does seem rather full of himself, doesn't he? Especially when he says things like customers only go to the circus to see him. He even hit Ben over the head with a bottle. But what? But that doesn't seem enough to frame another person for murder. And it was proven that neither Ben nor Mo lied at the stand. Maybe Ben saw the ringmaster wearing Max's costume, but Mo clearly said that he saw Max himself. Okay. That would be kind of cool. We need to know what happened 6 months ago, but I don't know how to ask her that. They both have something locked up here. I wonder what they mean by murder. It's like some sort of soap opera. It's kind of strange. There's probably a nice word. You know what? Yeah. Maybe there's something in his room. Good point. Let's try that. We haven't really searched anything in here. What the fuck? Somebody's in here? Mo's not here. What's that? I heard something. Stop, Nick. You're scaring me. Oh, the monkey. We have to get if we can get the clothing, bring it back to Regina. Regina might be able to help us because something with the clothing that might remind her of it something. Okay. Nick, it's money. That monkey's holding something. That's it. That's the thing that means a lot to Regina, remember? Alright, time to take on this monkey, attorney style. You saying monkey noises make me think that I should do that. I'm gonna do that. Yikes. Ah! I tried to have a monkey to monkey talk with him. I really did. Nick, you. I swiped it while money was distracted. Let's go! Wow, you're really on the ball today, Nick. Let me see it. Let me see it. Huh? You can see it fine from where you are. You know what I mean. I want to try it on. I want to try on Regina's costume. Heard. Maybe then they'll take you in at the circus and I can get some peace and quiet. Hmm. That would be cool. I don't know. Her doing spirit medium things, but she needs to have the channeling chamber though. What's the matter now? It doesn't fit me at all. Oh well, guess it's time for you to lay off the bird. That's so mean. Not to mention it doesn't look like something any girl I know would actually wear. Let's go. Y'all gotta move. Y'all gotta move. Give me some room. Here we go. Here you go, Regina. Yay, thank you. You really got it back for me. Don't mention it. Love you, Mr. Attorney. It's nothing. No wonder guys melt too much in front of this girl. Hey, Regina. That's a good point. I don't know if she would do that either. Hey, Regina. This might be Acro's. But I don't know what his costume is. That costume is yours, right? I tried it on, but it didn't fit me. Huh? This costume? This isn't mine. It's Oh, it was on the fucking lion. Leon's? You know, the lion who she told us about? Oh, the one that someone killed. That someone killed. Pretty sure the Ringmaster did it, I thought. That's the accident, though. Leon, he was killed, wasn't he? That's right, my dad killed him. Why? Well, Leon did something really bad during practice. During practice, Leon was sitting down, and then he opened his mouth. You know? Ah! Usually when he did that, I would put my head in his mouth. Wait, you put your head in the lion's mouth? I sure did. People in the crowd always loved seeing me do that. They'd always start screaming. I'm sure they were screaming because they loved seeing you do that. Anyways, no, Regina. Don't you put no fucking psych locks on anything. Don't do that. Oh yeah, Leon bit someone during that practice. Regina, everything was alright though, right? No, it wasn't alright. That was the problem. My dad was incredibly angry. And that's when that's when he became a star in the sky. Poor thing. The animal shows lion shot by the Ringmaster 6 months ago after biting a performer. Must have bit Acro. Okay. Now, who do we go to first? We got the Cyclops for Acro first. So maybe we go to him first? Because that says what happened. So I'm thinking we go to him because we got his first. And then maybe whatever he tells us will help us get to Mo. I don't know. Bro, bit his vocal cords is it bit his chin off. That's why he ain't got no chin. That makes sense. Bit his chin off. He said, "Oh," just like that. Speaking of missing chins, look at that. I think sharp. This one. I have to ask you, how were you injured? I'm sorry, I thought we talked about this. It was an accident that happened during practice. An accident during practice? Yes, unfortunately, acrobats are prone to all sorts of injuries. He's lying. If that were the real case, the real cause, he'd have no reason to keep it a secret. Acro, are you really telling me that a practice accident was the cause of your injury? All right, I think we got him. Leon, 6 months ago, you were attacked by the lion. That's when you were injured. Got him. I know I'm on the right track. I just need to keep going. You're saying that I was attacked by a lion? That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright, but I'm an acrobat. I'm no animal tamer. If a lion was coming at me, I'd be running for the exit. Okay, maybe attacked is not the best word to be using, but let me rephrase that as battled with the lion. You seem to really enjoy telling jokes. Why would I decide to battle a lion? Because you had to fight it. You had to fight it to save someone. Maybe he tried to save Regina because... Oh, you know what? Yeah. I think she likes him, but I don't think he likes her. Maybe Acro saved her from the lion because he thought it was gonna bite Regina. Maybe? I'm finna lose a lot of life here. Let's go. That was wrong. I don't know. I possibly battle lion juggle for something like that. Huh? Yeah. Yeah. I figured. Okay. So now we gotta go to Mo. Okay. Let's load. Alright. Let's try Mo. Maybe we gotta get Mo first because he has less sidewalks. I don't know. Maybe I missed something. Hopefully we got everything. He's still in the cafeteria, right? Alright, we know what happened now. So we can engage with him. We can get that first psych lock for sure, I think. Get over it. Mo, please tell us what happened 6 months ago. What in the world went on at the circus? Okay, there's no need to look so scary when you ask me. Hey, look over there, some juicy burgers. Let's eat instead. Unfortunately, I'm more of a grilled chicken sandwich man myself. Actually, I've kind of got an idea of what happened back then. Mo, you said something about an accident? This wouldn't happen to be the cause of that accident, would it? The cause of the accident. The cause of the accident. Say Leon. I heard a little bit about it from Regina. Leon made a mistake during a practice, right? How did you... Okay, there we go. I told them so many times, you shouldn't be doing such dangerous acts. Like putting her head inside Leon's mouth, right? Yeah, but Regina believed in Leon. She believed so strongly that the ringmaster went along, he never could say no to her. Out of curiosity, who was bitten? Okay. Come on, Mo. Don't clam on me now. Who did Leon bite on the head? Well, I promised you I wouldn't say anything. You promised. He's involved in this too. He's involved. Huh? Mo, is you talking about? Mo, is this the person who you promised you wouldn't say anything? You promised you wouldn't say anything. He doesn't like Max, so it wasn't Max. Did Russell get bit? It's like the only person he's really like bonded with that he'd really like listen to. Or did Regina get bit? Nah, he said no when I presented Regina to Acro. What's the matter? There's a lot of spice in this Cajun burger. Oh, it wasn't it, was it? Okay. Damn. Some crazy scarring, true. Good point, good point. He's involved in this too. I mean, unless Acro was trying to save himself because he got bit. You're still here. You want to take a look at this? Okay. Still not here. Let's go. See what he says. What do you think of this? Sorry, but in my present physical condition, I don't really know much about what goes on outside of this room. Okay. Alright. So he wouldn't know about this either if I asked him. What's this? That's what we want to know. It was posted in the cafeteria the morning before the murder. In the cafeteria? What happened? He suddenly looks incredibly... If it's got something to do with her, then you should go straight to the source. Her? Regina. Ask her about it. Okay. Nice meeting Galactica, right? You'll have to forgive me, but I'm trying not to think about him. Right, so whoever got bit, the line would be obvious. So you're the person who was shutting him up for someone else. Ah. Okay. Looks like something is really weighing on him. Okay. What else we can tell me? Okay. Interesting how she didn't really have much to say about that. Promised she wouldn't say anything. Maybe he promised Regina? Let's try it again. All right. Okay. Get over it. Mo, please tell us what happened 6 months ago. What in the world went on at the circus? Okay, there's no need to look so scary when you ask me. Hey, look over there, some juicy burgers, let's eat instead. Unfortunately, I'm... Okay, blah, blah, blah. I kind of want to read it again, but I'm not going to. But you said something about an accident. This wouldn't happen to be the cause of the accident, would it? And then we know that it's Leon. We know that part. It's the answer for both Acro and Mo for the first Cyclops. I heard a little bit about it from Regina. Leon made a mistake during practice, right? How did you... Okay, we broke that. I told them so many times you shouldn't be doing such dangerous acts. Now, the reason why I'm thinking Regina right now is because when Regina asks people to do stuff, especially Phoenix and Maya, they always react like they are inclined to do it. So maybe that's what happened with Mo. And, you know, with her being the daughter of the ringmaster, and he respects the ringmaster a lot, of course he's going to listen, right? Well, it's a mill. It can't be Mo. It can't be Max. He wasn't there 6 months ago. And it can't be me since I'm not a character in this game, so it must be Acro or Ben. Right. Hold up. Now that you say that. Oh no, okay, I thought Ben had like a scar somewhere or something. Does Ben have a scar? I've never noticed it if he does. Yeah, but Regina believes in Leon. She believes so strong that the Remaster went along, so he never, out of curiosity, who was bitten. Come on, Mo. Don't clam on me now. Okay. Yes, promise. He's involved in this too. He's involved. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's a he. Okay. Then it must be Ben then, right? It's not Ben. Fuck. Ben won't say anything. So then Acro was the one who got bit? Because it couldn't have been Max like you were saying. Okay. Let's back out again. We know all the people that it could be. So at the very least we have that going for us, right? We can just keep guessing the different people. Okay. So then Acro must have been protecting himself, I guess. Now, why would Acro tell him not to say anything, though? Because Acro's the one who killed the Ringmaster, I guess? That's why he was so upset about her being spoiled, because he wouldn't be in this predicament had it not been for the Ringmaster and Regina. Alright. Okay. There we go. It must have been Acro, right? How do you know? Don't worry about that, Mo. Getting to the bottom of this accident may help solve what happened to the Ringmaster. No way. I need to know the truth about what happened to Russell. Please tell me what you know. And I didn't want a word to get out since then it may drive away business from the Ringmaster, who he likes, maybe. I'm sorry, Acro. Alright, bro. What the fuck happened? Got our health back. Lock in. It's just like you said, you know, the accident. Did someone die? No, but it would have probably been better if he had. What? How would it be? How would it have been better? He's still alive, but when he got bit, he suffered a massive brain damage. He never recovered from the coma that he's in. Coma. All he does now is lie in bed at the hospital, and that's all he's ever going to be able to do. I see. How is he related to Acro? He's his brother. Damn! That sucks, huh? The person who got bit was Acro's brother. Didn't they talk about... That would be crazy if it was Director Hottie. Didn't they talk about him having a brother? Didn't they talk about him? I feel like I remember that, but I don't know. I could be wrong, but I feel like I heard that at some point. Now that I see that. Brother. They were an acrobat team of brothers. Acro and Bat. Wow, cute names, I thought. Anyways, they were an incredible team cut down together in their prime. Who is Acro's younger brother? Sean Dangling. But everyone always called him Bat. He fell in love with Regina. Trying to win her love was his downfall. Everyone seems to fall in love with Regina. Oh, so he tried to stick his head in the lion, and the lion bit down on him because he wasn't Regina. I could see that. 6 months ago, while we were practicing, all of a sudden Acro blurts out, "Let me perform with Leon." Why did he do that? I don't know, but that's what caused the accident. I'll never forget that moment. It was so strange. Leon had the weirdest look in his face. He was smiling. He? You mean Leon? Yes, Leon. When he bit down, he was smiling. Damn. Some sick grin. No way, that's impossible. A smirking lion, a flying murderer. Why does it seem that it's always Mo who catches all of these incredible events? Maybe you should be the Rainmaster then. Nick, can lions smile? I mean, I've seen my dog wink before, but I don't know if that's intentional. We never told the police about the accident. The circus would have been shut down if we had. The next day, the Ringmaster took Leon out and shot him with a rifle. But that's what really happened? Yeah. You guys know... You guys were so serious. What was I supposed to do? I had to tell you. But all the truthfulness has put me down in the mood for a burger. Here. You two have some pepper. No... There he goes again, acting like his normal crazy self. Achoo! Nice. Can I fake a... Let me try to fake a sneeze real quick. Is that good? I tried. What a wonderful sneeze. Thanks, Mo. Huh? You think so? You sneeze with pepper and slip on a banana peel. That's basic clownsmanship. Girlie, I know you... Gotti understand that. Gotti understand. Okay. Nick, I think I'd make a good clown. Other than Regina, I've never seen a cuter sneezer. Does Regina sneeze with pepper too? Appreciate you. I was recently sick, so you know what I'm saying, add a little bit of practice. Bat would always tease her with pepper. Bat. From my point of view, those two always looked so perfect together. They look perfect together, huh? Okay. So now we should probably talk to Regina. She might tell us about Bat if I can present the profile to her. What do you think about this person? Sorry. I already given my heart to another man, so I'm not interested in enrolling in your dating service. Huh? I just wanted to know if you knew this person. That's a weird way to react. So I think all there's left to do now is go talk to our boy. You better not leave. Ah, Mr. Wright, back again, I see. Well, we did say I'll be back. Wait, are you... Or was that someone else? Stop it. We're back because Acro's hiding why his legs were injured. He hurt in the accident. He was hurt in the accident 6 months ago. It would seem that he knows that we know. Well, it seems like you've got things you want to talk about, so fire away. Is he accepting his fate, or is he about to lie some more, like, Mimi? Alright, we're gonna read this from the top. About the wheelchair. I have to ask you, how were you injured? I'm sorry, I thought we talked about this. It was an accident that happened during practice. An accident during practice? Yes, unfortunately acrobats are prone to all sorts of injuries. He's lying. If that were the real cause, he'd have no reason to keep it a secret. Acro, are you really telling me that practice accident was the cause of your injury? Because we have... Leon! I would turn off the stream. if a new set of Cyclops appeared, I would turn off the stream. I'm like, all right, we're gonna do this again another time, guys. I'll see you guys later. Leon, 6 months ago, you were attacked by the lion. That's when you were injured. I know I'm on the right track. I just need to keep going. You're saying that I was attacked by a lion? That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright, but I'm an acrobat. I'm no animal tamer. If a lion was coming at me, I'd be running for the exit. Okay, maybe attacked is not the best word to be using, so let me rephrase that as battled the lion. You seem to enjoy telling jokes. So, okay, so I was supposed to do Moe's first, because if you think about what happened with, and not only because we have the new information, but when I initially tried to talk to him, I didn't even pick up on this, he said battled for some reason. There was no reason for him to say that, by the way. Why would he assume that? So it was already like a direct hint that like you need more than what you have. But yeah, why would I decide to battle a lion? Because you had to fight it. You had to fight it to save someone. Yep. You should have everything. That. It was a shame what happened to your brother 6 months ago. You tried to save him, didn't you? And that's how you got that terrible injury. Mo. He must have told you. Yes, we learned about Bat from Mo, but he didn't mention anything about you in regards to the accident. I suppose it was just a slip of the tongue on his part. That's how I figured it out. Slip of the tongue. Anyways, they were an incredible team, cut down together in their prime. Cut down together? That was where he slipped, and that's how I figured it out. You ended up in the wheelchair, or end up at the center of the same accident together, like always. I see. But an accident is an accident. It wasn't anyone's fault. I still haven't broken Acro's last Cyclops. This must be one incredibly deep-seated secret. It wasn't anyone's fault. Do you care to explain more? Acro, I know you are still hiding something from me. Maybe someone you don't seem to like much is the master reason you're being evasive. It's either Regina or Russell, so... What about this, Acro? Okay. Alright. I'll eat that. I'll eat that. Alright. Okay. I wasn't sure if you liked him or not. That's on me. Regina. You always seem calm and collected until you start talking about her, saying things like she is cruel. Well done, Mr. Attorney. You've got quite the sense of eagle eyes. You know, her tiger tried to attack me. Regina tried to attack you? Twice. Huh. He wasn't serious, I'm sure. You're not trying to insinuate that I believe she spurred on Leon to attack Bat, are you? Leon was never taught a command to attack people. Regina isn't capable of doing anything like that. Besides, Gino had no reason to want to hurt my little brother. Regina and Bat were such good friends back then, but you still hate Regina. I've got proof of it. What? What are you talking about? Oh, maybe I overdid it again. But if I can hand something over to Acro, maybe it'll... Here's proof that you had it out for Regina all along. This right here, because you had it planted in her jacket, or in Leon's jacket. This. Where'd you get it? Regina posted on the bulletin board in the cafeteria. Before that, it was in her pocket. I guess I noticed it was in there around breakfast time. I always take Acro his breakfast in the morning. Yep, I knew he planted it. You wrote this, and then you put it in her pocket. That's right, isn't it? That's right. Well done, Mr. Wright. You did it, bro. You killed Russell. My legs were injured by Leon 6 months ago. My younger brother Bat had a dare with Regina. A dare. An absurd dare. If I can put my head inside of Leon's mouth like you do, you have to go to the movies with me on a date. That's insane. Didn't he know how dangerous that was? We all thought he was being stupid too, but that line was very old to begin with, and age brought with it countless experience in doing that very trick. Unfortunately, this particular time, I guess Leon wasn't ready or willing, and that's when the accident happened. It's kind of like what was that whale called? Shinmu, the orca that like randomly grabbed the lady out of nowhere at the SeaWorld. She just... I might be thinking of the anime or some shit. My bad, dude. I don't know. I hope I got that right. He just wanted to take her out to the movies. Poor Bat. When Leon chomped down, I jumped towards him. Then Leon attacked me, and that's when I ended up... What about Bat? He's still in a coma. I went to the hospital yesterday to visit him. I see. If he went to the hospital yesterday to visit Bat, he wasn't there for rehab. So can he walk? Kind of reminds me of some stories of Tamers and Monkeys. Right. I remember I heard of a story about this guy. You probably heard this before too. They had a tiger. And the guy or whatever, something happened to him. And the tiger tried to save him by pulling him off the stage, away from everybody. So he tried to drag him away, but obviously the tiger has to bite him to do it, or whatever. So they ended up putting down the tiger. I think that's how it went, something like that. I see. I'm still waiting for him to open his eyes again, and that's the reason why I keep going. Bat and Regina, they were such great friends. Oh yeah, I wanted you to take a look at this. What is this? This is the scarf my brother was wearing when Leon attacked him. Gross. It's covered in blood. This scarf. It was a present from Regina to my brother on the day of the accident. Then he did it. He looked like he was smiling. Leon, obviously. Oh. When he bit down on Bat's head, the expression on the lion's face looked like a grin. Nick. I know, Mo said the same thing. What do you think it all means? I'll be taking that scarf, if you don't mind. No, go chase Gumshoe, bro. Leave me alone. This is on Karma. I've already heard everything, so hand over the scarf. The scarf is evidence in the trial. That is for me to decide. I think we should begin our preparations now, Acro. Preparations? I've served a summons to Acro to appear in court tomorrow as a witness. Acro will talk more at the prosecutor's office. Acro? A witness? Come, Acro. Let's go to the office. He's in a wheelchair. What do you want him to do? He just gets up and walks away. Yes, ma'am. Now what do we do, Nick? How are we going to handle tomorrow? Don't worry about it. I'll figure something out. Look at you all full of confidence. You must have found something you can use. This is beginning to come all together now. Well, goddamn. Long ass investigation, bro. Sheesh. Alright, it's time for movie night. There we go. I'm pretty sure it's 4-1. Don't put no 4-1. There better not be like 12 parts to this. If I made this game, I would have Phoenix act like Francisca likes Gumshoe or something, always whipping him and stuff. Bro, honestly, Gumshoe might like that shit, low-key. We don't know, though. But yeah. Gumshoe ends up with somebody. I do remember that, too. I just don't know who, though. But, anyways. I think that's actually in the next case. I don't remember. I don't know. But thank you for watching. Appreciate you, bro. It's always fun. All right, movie night.